I came to bring the pain.
Yeah, it's going down, people. It's that boy Treezy here. We're on chapter 13. We're nearly there. We're nearly to the end of the game. There's quite a few tough parts to get through though, so you know what I'm saying. Pay attention. Do my best to give y'all tips and tricks and whatnot. Now, this part is a bitch. As you can see, the only thing we got here is the Desert Eagle. You'll have to excuse this part of the video being sped up. That's not something I've done myself. That's just how it's recorded. Might be because of I was rendering at the same time, but regardless, it was only that part anyway. Now I managed to handle myself there with just the Desert Eagle and still save Adams as well, only to die right after. Now it's, you know what I mean, it's a high chance you're gonna die after you save him, and your checkpoint, it reloads and starts you right in front of that piece of cover, slightly ahead to the right. So just be aware of that for when you die. Now, as tough as this bit is, there's some pointers that are worth mentioning regarding this part. Now, first of all, you don't have to worry about Adams. He's down but not out, but he's not killable. You know what I mean? For this part here, every time I kept dying, I'd take cover, throw a grenade to my right, throw a grenade to my left. Not primarily to try and kill enemy soldiers, but to create cover, because obviously you throw grenades in the sand and it creates like a temporary kind of cloud of sand, and that allowed me to fall back to this position I'm in now. Now, even with this amount of distance between me and the enemy, they can still be quite aggressive. Once you kill, I'd say about 4 or 5 enemy soldiers in this part, a few of them will start to try and flank you, and if they try and flank to the right, you're laughing. You've got clear shots on them. They'll try and jump over cover and get close to you. You can take them out quite easily. If they try and come to the left and you're not paying attention, they'll wipe you out within seconds. So, you know what I mean, your experience with this part is going to be different every time. And the main thing as well, another thing to worry about, is when the heavy soldier comes in. As he gets closer and closer, Adams will start to take shots at him as well. Now, you would have noticed as I run back to this cover earlier on, I picked up the Scar. The Scar comes with a grenade launcher. Save those grenades for when the heavy guy comes in. Even using all of them, he still doesn't die, so you do need to fire some normal bullets into him. But obviously they do help out a lot towards killing him. So you know what I mean, you've got to keep it cool for this part. It's very frustrating. I mean, some people might not struggle with it. I personally did. I just it was aggravating. You know what I mean? So this is the heavy guy now. As you can see, I'm using my grenade launcher and whatnot. But at the same time, I was paranoid as hell about, because he comes in, he spawns, and then there's a couple of normal infantry guys who come with him. They'll try and flank while he keeps you suppressed. Pretty impressive, you know what I mean, AI style. But on this particular run through, they didn't flank me. You know what I mean? It was just him pressing on me from directly in front. You know what I'm saying? So it weren't too bad. As you can see, I've dropped him there. I still know now that those other 2 guys are still alive, so you know what I mean. I didn't want to die at this part at all, so I took plenty of time to find out where they were. Now, an example here is when you're killing these guys in this area, there's a lot of very small angles, very awkward angles. You can actually get shots on the enemy. Sometimes you'll be able to see like the top of the head, you know what I mean, like a little tiny inch of it, you know what I'm saying. So long as your cursor goes red, the shot's there, take the shot, you know what I'm saying. As you can see now, I've got the 417 as well, which is pretty good for those kind of things. So you know what I mean, this area is cleared now. Those last two soldiers didn't even get near me. It's all good. Start picking up the weapons I want to use, get my ammo, anything else that's in the area. There's a few grenade boxes as well, but I think I took the one to the right to start with, and then we'll move on to the next area. But you know, I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty tough battling throughout pretty much all of this mission. There's I'd say 3 separate sections, and then there's the very moving part of the campaign at the end. Don't worry, the footage isn't in this video for those who've yet to go through the experience. But once you get to that part, that's it really. That's the end of the chapter. That brings you to the last kind of battling chapter next, and then the actual final chapter is just all excuse me, tired. The last actual chapter is just all like cinematic. It's still real time gameplay, but you don't, obviously you're not killing anyone or anything like that, so there's no video for that. Chapter 14 will be the last video I do for the walkthrough, and then that'll be it really for the Spec Ops stuff. I might do a few little videos of some of the other achievements you unlock throughout the game. I did one for killing the deer. I think I might do, you know, ones for killing enemies, jumping over cover, stuff like that, because I am doing the walkthrough, as I've mentioned before, for true achievements. So get some videos in there to back up what I'm typing about. You know how it is. For this part here, obviously Lugo's not currently with us, so for long distance stuff you haven't got his sniper to rely on here. It's still not too hard. It's not, this part's nothing to worry about. It's when the enemy APC comes in, the striker, whatever Adams calls it, you'll get like a heavy guy, a close quarter edge weapon expert guy, and loads of infantry, and the checkpoint marker thing is telling you to try and get on top of the boat, which you do need. I'd recommend following that, and you know what I mean, clear the guys out and get on top of the boat quickly before the next wave of enemies spawn, because they start coming down the sand hill that's like to the north of the direction the boat's actually facing, you know what I mean. So if you're on top of there, you've got yourself a good vantage point. You do need to defend yourself from the enemies when they start coming up the stairs on that boat as well. And despite having that higher angle that's actually got cover around it, they'll still chuck in their amazing grenades, so be prepared for that too. But you know how it is, got it all covered in the video. It's another long one. Really can't help it, to be honest, as you know what I mean, because they take a long time to render and upload and all that good stuff. It's just how it is, you know what I mean. I want to show people the whole mission, well, the action parts anyway, and help people out. It's what I do. So with that said, I'm going to drop the commentary right here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for chapter 13. It's early hours of the morning right now, so I'll probably get that up, the chapter 13, up tomorrow evening, hopefully. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for watching, as per usual, and I'll see you all in the next video.
What?
Watch it! They're slipping through!
Son of a bitch! Rotting. Got him!
One more down! Fucking hell! Look sharp! We've got movement! Got one moving!
Adams, clear out that boat!
Sure! Not like I'm doing anything else right now! Flash out! All clear! I've got movement!
Got him! Shut him down! You're fine! Let's go!
He's wide open!
Put down that fucking sniper!
They're going down!
Look out, grenade! I need him dead!
Consider it done!
He's dead!
Bring
him down!
He's moving from cover!
Throw in a frag!
Fucking run!
That's another one! Fuck! We got another sniper! You're fine. Let's go! Put down that fucking sniper!
Consider it done! Grenade out!
Throw and frag! Got him!
Shotgun
Got
on the
him!
move!
Reloading!
Shotgunner!
He's dead! Move out now! Crawling all over the boat up ahead!
Kill them! Now, goddammit!
I found that hostile.
Got one moving! Changing mags!
Move up.
We're Oscar Mike!
I found that hostile. Taking heavy fire.
Grenade out!
Fucking run!
Moving ahead. 12 o'clock.
Drop him!
Throwing frag!
Taking mag. Laying cover fire. Move
I
up.
want him dead!
They're going down!
Under fire.
Target neutralized!
Drop him!
Friendly down.
Got the son of a
Shotgun
bitch!
headed this way! Focus! We got one out in the open! I've got movement!
Hostile with a shotgun! Kill him!
Okay! Engage the target! 10
Get to that yacht!
Fuck! Edge weapon expert coming in!
Keep him off me for a
Stop
sec!
moving! Watch him!
Let him reach the yacht.
Watch your ass! Heavy
Kill that
moving in.
fucking heavy!
Taking him down!
He's out of cover. Reloading! Sustaining fire!
Heavy is down! Repeat! Heavy trooper is fucking down!
Taking some heavy
Take
fire
him the
here.
fuck out!
Throwing frag!
Cover me! I'm reloading!
Still focusing on the target!
Delta, move out!
Grenade! Incoming!
Moving out!
Bring him down!
Fucking take it! Watch your ass, man!
Moving target!
That's up. Sandstorm's moving. Fucking Christ.
Just before
Get down!
Eyes on that hostile! He's moving from cover! Hang on about! Watch yourself, man! Got this son of a bitch! Reloading! Cover me! Got one moving! One on the bow! Open your fucking eyes! Got another one! Hold your shit together, Adams. We can take these fuckers. Once the storm clears, they'll be out in the open. Then they're mine. One moving out of cover! Got one moving! Grenade out! Hostile is down! I'm on their ass. They got nowhere to run. That's right.
Throwing stun
Bring it
grenade!
on now!
I got no visual!
Bring him down!
Fire in the hole!
Situation handled. That's all of them. You feel better now?